Yes, guys, you know what time it is. It's the Irish Hotspur. Dave Harris back on the channel. No, I'm just kidding, guys. It's James from Spurs Related here. Welcome on in. And yeah, we've got a special quiz night for you guys. Hope you're all absolutely buzzing with the win earlier. I mean, it's what a day. Chelsea lost. Man United lost. Not Chelsea lost. Arsenal lost, getting carried away. But absolutely buzzing to bring you a quiz. It's been on high demand. We've got many people wanting to do this. And we've got a great panel. As we go round, we've got teams of pairs. We've got Ellie and Dave on one team. Who's your team captain, Dave and Ellie?
We'll let Ellie be the team captain. Ellie can call out our answers. We're representing the Irish Hotspur today, so come on.
Absolutely love it. I mean, yes, the song cap's on. Yeah, you got to lead by example today like we did. Then we got team, what you going to call yourself? Tottenham Tantrum Gold or Phil Lattis? Phil, what are we going for?
Phil Lattis.
So team Phil Lattis, you're not even letting Dermot have a say. Like, poor guy's not even got his camera on. He's out of it.
No, I'm going without the camera off this time.
No worries.
I'm not cheating, I promise.
Yeah, you got Google on your other screen, Dermot. We know how it works by now. But listen, if we have any fishy results out of the blue, we'll know what's going on there. And then we've got obviously Ben and Ashley. Ben from We Are Tottenham TV. How are you guys doing?
We're good. We're good. How you guys doing?
Yeah, all good. Everyone's obviously absolutely buzzing today. I can't believe how lucky we got.
The Arsenal, eh?
Yeah. Like I said, Dave. You know, I said about we said about the birds. They don't have a nice taste for birds. You know, getting absolutely stuffed by the Eagles and the Seagulls in 1 week. So absolutely brilliant. But listen, bit of housekeeping before we start. Obviously, it goes without saying, no Google, no having the internet open. Obviously, the teams can liaise with each other over WhatsApp or, you know, with Ben and Ashley. I probably don't imagine you guys are going to WhatsApp each other next to each other. But obviously, you guys can liaise. Obviously, one of the team captains will read out the answers after me and Andre ask for the answer. I'm keeping tally. I'm keeping score. We'll do little updates on the scores as we go along. And obviously any questions you have, just feel free to ask them as we go along, but it should all make complete sense. Any questions before we do?
Nope. Nah. Let's get into it, my man.
Let's get into it.
Get ready to rock and roll. Come on, guys.
Absolutely loving it. So we start off, I say easy, we start off a little bit more easy on the questions, and of course we get a little bit harder as we go along. Guys in the chat, please feel free to answer maybe we'll pull up some of the correct answers at the end of the question rounds. But as we start things off, we're going to pull this one up. It's a familiar face. It is the main man, Rafa van der Vaart, an absolute legend of the club. And the first question is, how many goals did Rafa van der Vaart score for Spurs?
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Those reactions make it seem like it was not that easy. Maybe we're not starting with easy.
Yeah.
Not easy at all. Okay, I think we're done. I think we have our answer.
There's a few people in the chat. Kuva's saying, big up everyone. I won't lie, I'm expecting Ben and Ashley to thank these other jokers after a lot of shithousery. There you go. Daz is asking, how's the favourite year doing? I think everyone's all good. I think everyone's in the zone now. It's all got a bit serious suddenly. The atmosphere's changed, you know?
I just want to win, man. It's why we're all here. We're all winners. We want to win, just like Tottenham.
Yeah.
Rohin's saying easy to cheat. Listen, Rohin, we want some clean play here. You're not exactly enticing anything nice here. Come on, be fair.
We're honest people, my man. We're honest people. Has everyone got their answers?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go around the block, Andre, shall we? Let's start with Team Ellie as the team captain. Ellie, what's your answer?
I'm going with 42.
42. Okay. Go with Team Ben and Ashley. What's your answer, guys?
We're going for 36.
36. Got it. And
Coming a bit low there.
team Matt Lattis, Phil Lattis.
25.
Okay, for this one, I'm actually going to go with 1 point for whoever's closer. I think that's probably the fairest way to do it on this one, because it was quite a hard one in terms of getting spot on. So the winner of this round, the actual correct answer is Rafa van der Vaart scored 28 goals. Therefore, Lattis takes that one 1-0 on the other teams. But listen, guys, there's 23 questions remaining.
Yeah,
23 questions
that.
remaining.
Whoa.
You know, not too much of a deficit. Obviously, only one to start things off. But I'll hand over to Andre for question 2 of the Spurs Related quiz.
All right, perfect. So for this next one, we're going to be naming the player. Which player is this? Can you name him?
Okay, we've got our answer.
Jermaine Defoe is an interesting guest there from Elias. Listen, may need to sweep up on your Spurs knowledge there, Elias, but I like the effort there. Honestly, I really do.
So everybody has their answers?
Yeah.
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 All right, perfect. So let's start off with the winner of the last one, Lattis. What do you guys have?
Mido.
And Irish? Ellie?
Mido.
And Ben and Ashley?
Mido.
Yeah, that is correct.
Mido.
Easy one for you guys. There you go. Everyone's happy.
Everyone's
I have
off
a
the
shirt with
mark.
Mido on the back.
That was quite easy.
You had a shirt with him, Ben. That is unbelievable dedication. I mean, there was quite a few players around that time. You got like Berbatov, Keane, and you went for Mido. I mean, you were the kid at school that kind of maybe wore the flash trainers rather than the standard Nikes or something like that.
No, what about the flash change? I always try to get someone different on the back of my shirt. I got Simon Davies one year as well.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Interesting stuff. Let's move on to question number 3. This one doesn't have a graphic, so I'm going to pull everyone's lovely faces back up. But listen, Tottenham beat Man City 3-2 in February with a dramatic late winner, as we all remember very well. But can you guys tell me how many shots at goal Spurs had compared to Man City? I'm going to give 1 point for each correct answer, and let's say to make it a bit more fair, if you're within 2 either way, you get 1 point. And this is shots at goal, not on target. This is shots at goal for Man City and for Tottenham.
Yeah, I still remember that game like it was yesterday.
I thought you were going to ask the goal scorers, like bingo.
Can't make it that easy.
No way.
Cracking breaking news from William there. Absolutely love it, William Pretty.
Oh, legend.
Arsenal get better.
Mido, the Egyptian king. Yeah, he's the true Egyptian king in the Premier League. Let's be honest. I'll probably rattle a few Liverpool fans if we've got any working around, you know. Have we got answers? Or do we need a little bit more time?
No, we've got our answers. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, we got our answers.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's go round the tape. Let's go with Ben and Ashley on the first answer.
Well, I know I'm wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm
Go on.
going to go City 6, Spurs 4.
Okay. Let's go Team Lattis. Dermot, is Dermot involved? Is it just Team Lattis solo? I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, we're on WhatsApp together. So, right, I'm going
Awesome.
Spurs 6, Man City 23.
Okay. Bit of a difference from the other answer. Okay, cool. Let's go with Team Ellie.
Right, Spurs 5, City 21.
Ooh.
So 6 is close then.
Right, listen. Okay.
Ellie, I thought you were going to go with your answer. I thought your answer looked correct.
Okay. Hopefully I've scored this one right because obviously that was I was giving 2 either way for each stat. The correct answer was Man City had 21 shots and Spurs had just 6. So someone did hit the nail. I think it was Team Ellie hit 21. And did you say 4, Ellie? Is that right?
I said
5.
6 and 21.
Okay, so that's a definite 2 points. I think that's very fair to say.
Come
I think
on.
Team Letis, I think this also I believe could be a 2 as well. You went for, correct me if I'm wrong, you said 21 and 4?
No, 6 and 23.
Again, 2 off on each one and spot on the Spurs stats there, so that's 2. And then Team Ben and Ashley, I'm giving you 1 for you said 6 and 4, obviously 2 off on the 6 for the 4 on Spurs. So I'm giving you guys 1. So that's 2, 2 and 1. Everyone
Just missed the
happy
2
with that?
off for the Man City. Just.
Yeah, you're only about 15 off, guys. That was a good effort, though. Listen, good effort. But no, we go with the 2, 1 and 1, 2, 2 and 1 on that one. So good scoring, pretty good scoring, guys. As we go over to question number 4, over to Andre.
All right, so this next one, Kulusevski has hit the ground running at Spurs, but could you tell me how many assists he has recorded since joining Spurs in January?
Is that including today?
I was going to say,
That
including
includes
today.
Yeah, I had to change it.
Including
I had to change it.
Cat.
I'm seeing a lot of correct answers in the chat, so this
I
one
think the
could be an interesting one.
The stat was on near the start of the game, I think.
Latis, you got to get this one right then. No excuses. Otherwise, you know, this could be a backfire on your part.
That was 3 hours ago.
You know, you're basically saying, you know, you're the kid in the class that's put their hand up saying they know the answer and completely flopped it and absolutely, you know, made yourself look like a fool. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
It's not going to happen.
But
So
how many
confident.
beers have you had, Phil, since then?
Just the one.
It was a bit of an arm as well there. But let's
All right, everybody have their
let's go,
answers?
Yeah, we've got ours.
Perfect. All right, let's start with Ben and Ashley first.
6.
Okay, and Latis.
4.
Okay, and Ellie.
6.
All right, and the correct answer is 6.
Come on, Eddie.
Get in.
Come on.
Latis
Are
has
you
got
sure,
pie on
Phil,
his
you've only
face.
had just had one beer?
Jimmy, a ginger from Sweden.
Oh man, Latis, what
Oh
happens?
no. Latis has absolutely got pie on his face on this one. This is
He's
an
absolutely
stinker.
melted like a candle, lad.
Shocking.
That one beer.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What a partner.
That's unbelievable. I mean, oh, that's sorry, 3 hours goes to this show. It's just not ideal. It's not ideal.
3 hours ago. I'm old now.
But listen, let's move on to question. You
What
haven't
was the
included
score
today's
today?
one. It's 6. It's 6 assists. It was 5. It's now 6, Elias. So 100% that's the correct answer. Over to question number 5. Sticking on Kulusevski now, actually. How much do Spurs have to pay to complete the purchase of Decky in euros? And we're going to give it to the nearest 3 million either way for this one. If you get it spot on, you get 2 points. First little 2-point one there. So how much do Spurs have to pay Juventus as an obligation if they are to trigger the buyout clause?
Is that including all the clauses that's in it?
That is the straight up, just the straight up without the clauses and all the other add-ons. This is just the
And
knock
it's
on
in
fee
euros.
in euros because
Okay,
it's paying to Juventus Italian.
Yeah. Right, we've got our answer.
Okay, everyone else ready?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, let's go with Team Irish Hotspur and Ellie. I'm very keen to hear your
So
answer.
36 million euros.
Cool. Thanks for that. Team Latisse.
28 million.
Cool. And then Ben and Ashley.
Is this including the loan fee?
This is not including the loan fee. This is the amount that Spurs would have to pay in the summer to essentially get him.
25 million euros.
Bollocks.
How much?
25 million euros.
Okay. Confirm that no one's got it on the nail, but nail on the head, but someone has got 1 point, and that is going to be revealed after the answer, which is Spurs have an obligation to buy Kulusevski should all the terms be met, with the appearances. That fee will be 35 million euros payable in 5 years. So there you go.
Come
There's
on,
the 1 point.
Irish Greek Hotspur.
Oh, absolutely love it. Do you guys blow us out? You're acting like Arsenal.
Listen, Ed got that one spot on in the chat. Side dancer was very close. Joe was 4 off, so Joe, you just missed out on the 1 point there. Bino was close 30. Some good answers in the chat, good knowledge. Ron's just suggested to buy Maguire and extend Wink's contract. I don't know what you've been drinking. So, not what Latisse was drinking, but something else tonight, mate. But listen, let's move over to question number 6, over to Andre for this one.
Perfect. So, name the year that this player here signed.
First time or second time?
Oh,
Yeah.
This is from this
that's
picture,
the
if that
first
helps.
time.
This is from this picture. I think that is first time. Literally, can't say I was actually alive at this point, so that probably helps a little bit as well.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Thanks for that, Dermot. You're a big help.
I reckon it's the second time. I saw it 3 hours ago.
I'm not trusting you. I don't know what you've been drinking.
Extra point for the manager who signed him.
Ben, you are trying to claw back some points here. I'm telling you, there's points up for grabs later on. No points being created at the moment.
Okay. Does everyone have their answer ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. All right. So everybody's got it then. Everyone's good to go.
It was the first time. Just to
No,
clear
me
things up
and
as
Ellie
well.
are still debating here. Me and Ellie still debating. Give us 1 second.
Yeah,
All
just
right.
to confirm, it was the first time. I feel like that's fair. I feel like it's fair letting people know.
Okay, yeah, I think we've got an answer.
I think so. I think.
Okay.
It's that.
So let's start off with Ellie. What do you got?
1996.
Okay. And Ben and Ashley.
94-95 season.
Okay. And Latisse.
Yeah, summer 94 after America World Cup.
Oh,
Okay.
you're trying to create your own points as well there. The World Cup. That is unbelievable. I can hear the clawing as well. Clawing back after that answer of the 3 hours ago, Latisse. That's class.
Yeah, you're giving so many details. So the answer is 1994.
Come on.
That doesn't even happen.
Sorry, Dan.
Irish team, Irish Spurs. Just let one slip there. Okay, interesting. Do we want a little bit of a tally on the scores so far?
Yeah,
Should we
let's
keep
go.
going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little quarter of the way through tally up. Team Ellie and Dave are on 5 points. Team Ben and Ashley are on 4 points. And Team Latisse is on 5 points despite the absolute stinker. So 5, 5, and 4. It's
Okay,
absolutely
we're
looking
level.
interesting. It's good. It's good. It's very good. Very
We
good.
like to be in the chasing pack.
Yeah. Like to recreate the current happenings. But let's
You're
move
the
on.
Gooners then.
Question 7 is actually an interesting one. I'm looking forward to seeing the reaction on this one. So it's another name. This one's actually a name the player. So who is this, guys? Can you tell me?
Oh.
Few oohs and ahs.
Yeah.
And Ben, you don't get an extra point for telling me what kit it was either, or what year the kit was.
Manager?
Inside leg measurement.
Tell you what year he went completely bold in his well.
Interesting from Joe. He's gone Pascal Chimbonda. We've got Joe Hart in the chat. No Paramo from Cuba. Unbelievable guesses.
Right, I think we've got our answers. Everybody else?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Yeah.
We'll just go with Ben and Ashley on the first one there.
Casey Keller.
Okay. Latis,
Yeah, Casey Keller.
Irish Shotspur.
Yeah, we agree. Casey Keller.
Yeah.
It's full marks all round. That is Casey Keller, the American goalkeeper. Was at many different clubs, including, I believe, Leicester. But was in the sticks mainly in the 2000s for Spurs. Good answers all round as we go on to... I'm losing track. It must be question 9. Andre.
Oh, isn't it number? I think we're at number 8 actually.
I'm getting ahead of myself. We're on question 8. Sorry,
Yeah.
Andre.
That's fine. All right. So, how many goal contributions do Son and Kane have in 2022 in the Premier League? So there's 1 point for each of them, and 1 point for the combined total.
And just to clear things up, this isn't
just for 2022.
just to clear things up. This is Premier League. This isn't combinations like where Son assist Kane and that. It's contributions. So the amount of goal contributions Kane's had in 2022 in the Premier League, just 2022 calendar year, and how many goal contributions has Son got as updated from today. And then if you add them together and get the exact answer, you get an extra point. And there's your extra point there, Ben. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
So
this is
basically,
including goals and assists for each player.
goals and assists. So I'm obviously not going to tell you the answer, but obviously say Kane had 8 goal contributions, 4 goals, 4 assists. I know that's not right. That would be 8. Then say Son is 5. 8 plus 5, 13. You get 1 point for Kane, 1 point for Son, another point if you get them completely correct. Totaled up, which is obviously very impressive if you can. 2022 calendar year Premier League only. Some good guesses in the chat, actually. Very good guesses. This one's probably one of the harder questions.
It'll get harder.
Andre, you're not meant to tell them that. I'm meant to try and fill them with courage.
This is a good one.
Wow.
And obviously, we again had to change this an hour before we started because I prepared this last night, and the guys keep scoring and assisting. So,
You're definitely including today, yeah.
100% including today.
So that's another one we got to add on, damn, all right.
Oh dear, 1.
And this is just Premier League.
Just Premier League. Just Premier League.
Okay.
I have to say, that's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
Right, I think
Kyle's asking how you guys are doing, Ashley and Ben. Kyle doesn't care about any of us, just you guys. How are you guys? No, just
Kyle gets battered at FIFA. Ben, he gets battered at FIFA, Kyle.
He does, yeah.
Oh.
So do you, mate.
Oh,
I thought Dave was the Jedi of FIFA.
No, I am. I had a bad night, Dermot.
Not
Oh,
when
did you? Right, okay.
Right, I think we have our answers.
oh, okay. Let's go around the clock, Andre.
So let's start with Latis. What do you have? What do you guys have?
26.
26. Okay.
Which means
And-
Wait,
And,
hang on. So, just to clarify, if you give us Kane's amount, then Son's amount, then the combined amount.
Kane 14, Son 12.
Okay.
Okay, and you said, and how many did you say combined again?
26.
Good maths. Like that.
Thanks.
All right, Ben and Ashley.
Anything in the last 3 hours, I'm good.
Is this just 22? Yeah.
Yeah, just
Kane 22, Son 21, 43.
okay.
Okay.
And Irish and Ellie.
Right, so yeah, Son 12, Kane 12, so total 24.
Okay.
Wait a sec. When you say goal contributions, you mean with assists, right?
Yeah, goals and assists. Yeah, goals and assists. Andre, obviously, I mean, you can reveal the answer, but I feel like there's 1 point for one team. I know it's not spot on, but I think you'd agree because it was very, very close.
Yeah. All right, so I'll reveal the answers first, and we'll make our decision from there. Kane has had 15 goal contributions. Son has had 13 goal contributions for a total of 28.
Yeah, and it's got to be said, Team Latis went 14 and 12. That is pretty much as close as it gets, really. I think that deserves the point. Are we going to be, fairer? Do we think that's 1 point from the other teams?
Probably 2.
Son has 13.
Just go for one, Phil. We don't give him a
17
chance.
goals alone.
What are you saying, Benji? Benji's calling for VAR.
Doesn't Sonny have 17 goals alone?
But it's just for the 2022
I said
calendar.
2022 calendar year.
Oh, I was going on the whole bloody season. No worries.
Ben.
Uh-oh.
Don't matter.
So, are Latis and Tottenham getting a point or not?
I think there's 1 point. I mean, unless there's an absolute, VAR moment where we have to really review that in depth, I think it's 1 point for Latis and 0
I would say so.
for the others, and we move on. What do you guys think? Cool. Let's do that.
I want to win. I don't want to give
Right.
you a point.
I just want to beat Kane. That's what I want to do.
Same here.
Oh, brilliant. Right. Question number 19. No slide for this one, but the question is: 2 South Africans have played Premier League minutes for Tottenham. Can you name them? So 2 South African players have played Premier League minutes for Tottenham in history. Can you name them both? 1 point for each.
Yeah, I got it.
South African.
Wow, he's got it. Huge.
Ben's already got it.
Oh, what's the name of the guy?
And you get a bonus point if you can pronounce them perfectly. No, joking.
All right. I got it out.
What's the name
the
of
other one? South African.
That's a good question, lad.
Hey, Bobby K.
Big up Bobby K, legend. Rules, Hoover, the referees here. Look at that. Not
Come on,
for
Hoover.
anything.
Right.
Carl's absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing.
He's always buzzing.
Okay. Someone's just tried to correct me, even though I haven't even read out the answer. So that's interesting. But listen, let's go around the clock. And around the room. And let's go with Ben and Ashley first. Let's hear your guys' answers because, Ben, you're very confident.
Mavuelelo Mabizela and Stephen Pienaar.
Okay. Over to Team Ellie.
Stephen Pienaar won.
Mhm.
The other one, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's the way back Ben pronounced it.
Oh, that would be convenient, wouldn't it, Ellie? That would be very, very convenient, you know.
I can't. I know how to spell it, but I just.
I
don't know
might
how
have to do a
pronounce
countdown
it.
here, Ellie. I might have to see like proof that you got that written down or something.
I'll show you the message, lad.
Malone. Oh, I can't pronounce his
Really
name.
type it out, Dave, as quick as you can.
Type it out.
No,
Dave.
go on. Team Latis, what was your answer?
We only had Mabazela.
Matt Bazela,
Oh, wow.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
right.
like a Stephen Pienaar, please.
Wow.
Shocking.
So
And Stephen Pienaar's definitely one of them.
I can see the disappointment in Dave's face.
actually, I thought the easier one was Pienaar. So actually, fair play, Latif, for getting the harder one, which was Mabizela. So 2 points for Team Ben and Ashley, and 2 points for Team Melly and Irish Shotspur, and then 1 for Latif.
Mabizela.
Give yourselves a pat on the back. That was a pretty tough one, and almost full marks. I think I'm going to get Ben to pronounce it because I think I butchered it. So Ben, over to you.
Mabwelelo Mabizela.
That's perfect, guys. If you ever needed clarification on that one, there it is. But over to Andre for question number 9. Is it Andre or 10? 10.
Number 10. All right, so this next one,
Here we go.
I'm gonna need a slide. Let's have him pull it up. All right, guess the players here. All 5 of them. I reckon. Is it a point for each one, James?
I think it is a bit of a midway point fest. 5 points up for grabs here.
Let's see.
You guys tell I got really, really tired at 4 a.m. doing this quiz last night and kind of lost my head on Photoshop. Quite a beautiful sign, actually. It's kind of scary in a way. Can't lie.
This is a tough one. Ben, you were there. You probably know all of them.
Yeah, Ben actually took the picture.
Yeah, I don't think I was in the right frame of mind to remember who was there, though.
No.
Joe's got it spot on.
What's
Joe's
his
got it
name?
spot on. He's gone Antonio Conte 5 times. Joe full marks there.
Jesus Christ. Right.
Back in those Champions League days, eh?
Yeah, they're coming again. They're coming again soon.
Coming next season.
Well, hopefully. All right, does everyone have their answers?
I'm just no, just give us 1 more minute.
All
right.
So who are we going with?
Okay.
Oh, Lauren.
This could be a deal breaker here with 5 points.
Huge.
Yeah, you could be fully behind if you really flop on this one.
We get a point for Conte. He's definitely there.
That's what I just texted him. It's all Conte. It's a trick question.
Right. Ellie, do we have an answer? Are you happy with that?
With your one.
Okay. Well,
are you happy with that, Phil? What we got?
Ellie, what's
I'll
your
go
suggestion?
with your one.
Okay.
I'll go with your one.
Actually, I'm changing.
Okay, yeah, we've got our answers.
Right, let's go round. Let's go round, Andre.
All right, let's start with Ben and Ashley.
All right, we're going to go for Lucas, obviously, with the ball.
Okay.
Llorente, Trippier, Son.
I didn't say so.
What happened to that? It's a glitch.
And Delhi.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
And let's go with Ellie and Irish.
Yeah, Llorente, Lucas, Son, Dele, and Dyer.
Okay. James, you got that written down?
Yep.
All right, and Latis.
Right, I've got Llorente, Lucas, Son, Dele, and Davis.
Okay, now for the big reveal.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of a glitch on the Irish Hotspurs StreamYard there. Not too sure what happened, but listen, there is the reveal. It is Dele, Son, Lucas, Davies, and Trippier. Maybe threw a couple of you guys off.
Got 4.
So I got Team Ben. Correct me if I'm wrong. Team Ben, I believe, got 4. Team
Yeah.
Ellie got 3.
Yeah.
And Team Lettuce got 3.
Yeah.
4. Okay, 4. I trust your judgment. 4.
Oh no, 3. Yeah, no, it was. Lorento's not there.
Oh, see, I just tried to see. There's me trying to be honest, and nearly got stung with a point there. So, so I've got Team Ben 4, Team Ellie and Lettuce 3. It's pretty good scoring. Let's be honest. It keeps it very close, and maybe quite a hard one there. Maybe a little flash of a bit of a glitch if you were paying attention. I accidentally changed slide. Hopefully, I don't mess that up again. But
What's the scores on the doors?
Scores on the doors. Okay, right.
I forgot about them, Davis.
Is where my maths comes into play.
Davo's
So,
last.
Team Ellie is on 11 points. Pretty good score. Team Ben and Ashley is on 11 points.
Oh,
Lettuce is on
4.
I don't believe this. 11. It's 11 all round.
Oh my God.
11 all round.
on, Ellie.
Unbelievable.
Oh, great.
Absolutely class. This is so even. We're about halfway through, maybe just under halfway through, and yeah, wow, 11 apiece is unbelievable, especially with a few bonus points thrown around. So as we move into question number 11, we have got a little hint, I guess, but also the question is, how many Tottenham players have scored hat-tricks in the Champions League in the whole of Tottenham's history? So you get 1 point for guessing each player. So, no, sorry, you get 1 point for guessing the correct players, and you get 1 point for the amount. So say, for example, it's, I don't know, 6. You'd get 1 point for 6, and you'd also get 1 point for being able to name them all together.
And it's just Champions League, not other European competitions.
Just Champions League hat-tricks.
Okay.
Oh.
With all these Champions League questions, I very much hope we get in that for next season.
Is this including the European Cup or just the Champions League?
Just Champions League, since it's named Champions League.
Just Champions League, okay.
Since it's branded Champions League, yeah. Bob Spurs saying, don't Ben and Ash have a numerical advantage? I knew I couldn't trust that geezer. Now listen, we're in pairs, team pairs. So Bob Spurs, no advantage there.
Anyone else?
I've seen a couple of answers that people are going for similar answers, but it's actually not right. And I'm actually surprised this guy hasn't got one, but it will become clear in a minute. How we getting on, guys? Have we got answers?
Yeah.
Okay, finalise answers, and then 10-15 seconds I'll go round.
How many players is there?
How many what?
How many players is there that scored hat tricks?
Well, I'd be telling you the answer, Dave. I mean, that would be a bit easy, wouldn't it? You know?
Right. Well, yeah, right. Okay, we've got answer.
What? So, Dave, 1 point for how many players, and 1 point for naming the players.
Okay.
And you said the opponents as well.
You're just looking for these bonus points, Ben. This is unbelievable.
We got the venues. Does that count?
Year as well. Anything else? Let's go for Team Lettuce on your answer first. How many players have scored hat tricks in the Champions League for Spurs?
3.
And who are they?
Kane, Crouch, and Bale.
Okay. Team Ben and Ashley, what have you guys got?
We got 4.
Okay. And what's the players?
Bale, Lucas, Kane, and Crouch.
Lucas.
Okay. And Team Irish Hotspur and Ellie?
Yeah, we've got 5. We've got Bale, Mora, Kane, Crouch, and Lennon.
Lennon.
Where was that in your dream, Dave?
Just sounded right, lad.
Is that John Lennon?
Okay. Can quickly confirm it wasn't Lennon. Can confirm, and this is why am confused because a lot of people have put Crouch, but according to my sources, the correct answer is 3, and it's Lucas, Bale, and Kane. Now,
It's
I
because I
apologize.
think
so many
Crouch-
Crouches.
I thought it was a hat-trick against Young Boys
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
it
do
was
this
in,
panel
it was
this
in,
because
it was a
in the
championship.
5-1 or 5 or 6-1 at home.
I've
Yeah.
been put on the ropes here. Hang on a minute, guys.
VAR.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah,
the Champions
VAR.
League proper though.
But I think you should go with your first answer, and it's 3. So well done, Phil.
Okay. It wasn't okay. Fair enough. It was actually to send them into the group stages, so it's actually a qualifier. So technically, it isn't a hat trick in the Champions League, is it?
That counts. It's Champions League, lad.
No, I don't agree. I mean, Andre, I'm on the ropes here, mate. So help me out.
Let's put it this way:
It is still-
if you played World Cup qualifiers, are you in the World Cup?
No, not at
Yeah.
all.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, look,
There you
you're the
go.
host. You make the rules.
I mean, I thought it was 3, and the fact that, yeah, I guess it's dubious. It's a qualifier, though. It's like
They played the
There's-
Champions League music.
you're clutching at straws, Ben.
I agree. Once Champions League music is there, it's Champions League.
I don't know. I think we have to go with 3, and to be honest, it's not much of a swing anyway. Like, listen, the scorers weren't spot on, and Letis went 3, which was 1, but he didn't get the scorers completely right. So, I think 1, none, and we move on swiftly and pretend that Peter Crouch never happened. How about
Did you not say we get points for the scorers as well?
that? What's that, Dave?
Did you not say we get points for naming scores as well?
Yeah, but it had to be all correct for the extra 1. We're not just handing out points here, Dave.
Okay.
You know, Aaron Lennon's probably -1, Dave. So keep it going.
John Lennon.
It sounded good, lad.
I think he
Okay,
scored a hat trick in his career.
okay. Number 12, Andre, over to you.
All right. So for this next one, we have another name the player.
I think I know who that is. No, I don't.
Looks like the little
Oh,
Prince
I do.
guy off Shrek. I can't remember who it is.
I think he is.
Lord Farquaad? Is that who you're talking about?
Lord
Yeah, Phil
Farquhar.
Farquhar.
I agree with Kuva's comment here, by the way.
You can say that World Cup comes only 4, which means
Yeah, fair shout, Coov.
Right, we've got our answer.
Yeah, mate.
Okay.
What you got, Dave? Who is it?
apparently it's Antonio Conte, according to
I have it. I
Elias.
saw this guy every time on Football Manager or Championship Manager, whatever.
Joe
it was.
says it's Sacha Baron Cohen. Good effort.
Aye.
Oh dear.
Okay, so everyone's got their got the name.
Yeah.
Alex Morgan, gorgeous, love it. Let's go with the answers, guys.
Okay, so let's start with Letis.
I'm going Nicola Berti.
Okay, Ben and Ashley,
Ricardo Rocha.
Oh,
and Ellie.
Say Ricardo Rocha.
And it looks like Ben and Ashley and Ellie and Irish have got a point.
come on, Ellie.
Come on.
Masterclass at the Emirates, Ricardo Rocha.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Cool, good one, guys.
All right, next one.
Cool. So this one doesn't require a slide, mainly because I actually googled him and just got so angry wanting to put him on an actual slide. So this will make sense in just a minute. Vincent Janssen played 31 games for Spurs, but how many goals did he score in the Premier League for Tottenham? "31 appearances. How many goals?" And this is just a 1 point, though. If you get it spot on, it's a 1 point.
No way. It's not 48. Jesus.
48.
No, it is.
I meant
Oh,
to
sorry.
put 50.
No, I think it was more than 48, Phil.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Phil. Meant to put 52. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Don't worry. I've got it.
So someone put the Ricardo Rocha. It's the Vlahovic light version. Love that. Love that. Brilliant. How are we getting on, guys?
Yeah.
Got our answers down?
Yeah, I think we have ours.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay.
I agree.
Okay, let's hear it, Dave and Ellie.
We're
Go
going to go
for
with
2.
2.
Okay. Ben and Ashley.
I don't know. Gonna go for 3.
3. Did you say? I think you lagged, but I think it was 3.
Yeah, 3.
And Phil Latis.
2.
No.
Why are you saying no? So someone's got a point, but it's the 2 people that went for 2. It is 2.
Yeah.
That's why I said no.
I think he scored one in the cup. I think he scored
Yeah.
the other one in the cup. I think
Yeah,
he
I
took
think
a
you're
penalty,
right.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the Prem
Okay.
too.
Big
I think
over.
yeah.
Definitely more than Ndombele. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Nelson Dembele scored more.
Yeah. So unbelievable. But yeah, a bit of a cruel one, that one. Over to question number 14. I believe that's right. And over to Andre.
Yep. All right. So, how many clean sheets did Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld have combined in their Spurs Premier League careers?
Oh my God.
Where'd you even find that?
5 hours on
Oh
researching
my
all
God,
sorts
this
of
is going to
stats.
be a
Dave.
punt.
Is this all together or Premier League or all
So yeah,
comps?
let me just clear up how the points will work for this one because it is a hard one. So to the nearest 10 clean sheets, you'd get 1 point. To the nearest 5 clean sheets, you'd get 2 points. And just to clarify, you're trying to name not how many when they were playing together. For example, Jan Vertonghen, say he has, I don't know, this shouldn't be used as guidance, 82 clean sheets alone, and Toby Alderweireld has 70. You do 82 and 70 plus them to add them together. 152 is your answer. If you're within 10, you get 1 point. If you're within 5, you get 2 points.
Jesus.
So, like, if they're playing in the same game, Jan Vertonghen is going to get 1 clean sheet, and so is Toby 1. That's 2. But you know that's how we're adding these together. It's Jan Vertonghen's solo clean sheets plus Toby's.
Is the clue in the picture, lad?
Yeah, 54. Brilliant.
I nailed this one.
Adam Phillips, silly question. Honestly, Adam, I'm so sorry. So sorry.
No.
Oh dear. Adam went for 54 like their shirts. Daniel can't believe that Janssen was that useless. Yeah, I can't either.
Yeah, when I saw that, well, James, you remember? I couldn't believe it.
2 goals. What was the point?
What a flop.
Has everyone got a random number to guess?
Yeah.
Okay, does everyone have their answers?
Yeah. Well done, Dermot.
Come on, I reckon there's a point here somewhere.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was cool.
All right, let's start with Ellie.
I'm
What do
actually
you guys?
doing this on my phone, not my
Okay.
computer, so I can't Google anything.
I'll go 44.
Damn it, took it to heart.
Sorry, one more time, Ellie.
44.
44. Okay. And Latis.
65.
Okay. And Ben and Ashley.
We went for 62.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
this is
So-
cruel.
Combined, they have 141 clean sheets.
Jesus.
What?
Absolutely formidable. Oh, it's incredible stat.
Bloody hell.
Incredible stat.
Yeah.
So just to clarify,
Nearest one takes it.
I'm
Jan
pinned them there.
Jan Vertonghen had 72 clean sheets for Spurs. Toby Alderweireld had 69, plus them together 141 clean sheets combined. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable stat, no trophies. There you go. All right.
Oh, Andre, thanks for running the vibe today, mate. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Okay, let's move on. Next question. It's a name the player. I definitely got tired doing this quiz last night. Not sure why I went to try and edit it, but maybe I tried to disguise him as a different player. But who is this player? Is the question.
Can't make him out.
Dave, you're rattled, lad.
I am rattled, lad, to be honest. I just want to win, lad. Just want to win. I want to continue on winning. You don't call me the champ round here for nothing.
Dave, this would be the hat trick. This would be the hat trick, wouldn't
This
it,
is
Dave?
for the hat trick, yeah.
Yeah, this will be for the hat trick.
Wow. See, someone's put in the chat what I tried to disguise him as. So I've done a really good job here. I'm really actually 2 people have. Wow. Because I thought this guy looks like him when I put this filter on, and yeah, could be a confusion there. How are we guys getting on? We got an answer, everyone?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
1 second.
Joe's gone Jimmy Greaves. Good effort. Phil, it's Nicola Berti this time, says Kuva.
Cheers, Coover.
Right.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, let's go round. Let's go
Yeah.
round. Let's go Ben and Ashley first this time.
Ryan Nelson.
Irish Hotspur and Elite.
Same.
Same.
Yeah, Ryan Nielsen.
And Lettice.
Yeah, we had Nelson as well.
Cool. Well, points all round. A couple of people in the chat are putting Van der Vaart. I guess I can see that.
Yeah,
He does look
he
a bit
looks
like Van der Vaart.
him, but the number's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's 33. Ben Davies' number of absolute ballers. But yeah, 1 point all round there. 1 point all round. Good effort, guys. As we move on to Andre's turn, question number 16 now.
All right, so Oliver Skip is the current Spurs number 29. But who was the previous owner of shirt number 29?
Dave, got to get off those comments, lad. William Pretty Nelson, I believe, played for Spurs. That kit, I believe, was late 2000s. I'm saying like 2009, 10 maybe. Around that time. He didn't play many games though. He came from Blackburn, I think. New Zealand international. Cool. Good guesses in the chat, but I haven't actually seen a correct one yet.
So are they good guesses then?
A few silly ones.
Did you say he came from Blackburn?
Who, Ryan Nelson?
All right, sorry.
Skip came from Tottenham, lad.
All right, let us know when you guys have your answers, and then we'll go around.
Phil's on phone a friend. What's going on there? I can see he's got his phone to his ear. Hang on.
I'm getting my good response from Dermot, which was God knows.
I actually did text that to him.
That's both of us, and that's cleaned up for broadcasting.
Yeah. What I said was, not for broadcasting.
Got you. I think we should ask for some answers in just a couple of seconds, Andre.
Yeah. We're just making sure everyone's got their answers first, James. Okay. I think everyone's ready. Yeah? Okay. So let's start off with Lettice first.
Proper random guess. We're going to go Kyle Walker-Peters.
Okay. Ben and Ashley.
No, was it Harry Winks?
Okay, and Ellie and Irish.
I'll go with Alan Nielsen.
Nielsen.
Wow,
Okay.
we have
Just a
got
random.
3 different answers. We have got 1 correct answer. So going
Harry Winks.
with the correct one, and this next slide's going to reveal the man, the myth, the legend.
Come on!
There you go.
He's just
teacher's
erased from
pet.
my database.
Ben and Ashley claiming the W on that one with 1 point. And listen, Harry Winks, teacher's pet, number
The Winks fan
29.
club has revealed himself tonight, Benji. Has.
Hang on screen, I can see a P as well, so we get 2 points.
My brother's called Simeon. So what do you think?
Brilliant. Good one from Ben and Ashley then. As we move on to question number 17. Can you guys, another name the player, can you guys name this player on screen right here?
Oh.
Underrated kit, that one. Can't like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the chocolate kit, isn't it?
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, that kid was
Chocolate.
beautiful.
Good kit, that. I don't see that often. That's quite a rare one, I think.
Oh, I'm torn between 2 players. I'm just trying to pick which one.
Looks like he's in a 90s boy band.
90s boy band.
Stavage yeah, Ashley's right. He's Stavage Nolesk. Stavage Nolesk.
Yeah.
Oh god. %100,000% certain.
Right, we've got our answer.
Yeah, Team Ben and Ashley got an answer. Team Letizia got an answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have, yeah.
Cool, let's hear it then, Dermot and Letizia.
You're an Eric Edman.
Okay. Ben?
Reto Ziegler.
And Ellie and Irish shots for?
Yep, Retro Ziegler.
Go on, can I get the pronunciation again, Ellie?
I'm rubbish at pronunciations.
Retro
But
Z.
Ziegler.
Did you see the retro kit?
I'm only joking. Yeah, it is Reto Ziegler there for the
Retro
1 point
Ziegler.
for Team
Yeah,
Ben
that's it.
and
I'm
Team
rubbish at
Ellie.
pronunciations.
Letizia, a couple of blanks. You need to, you guys need to get the wins back under the way, and maybe that top 4 charge has to come back. That champions charge has to come back. But listen, good answers there from those 2 teams. As we move on to question number 18 from Andre.
All right. So, who was in charge of Spurs when they signed Gareth Bale in 2007 from Southampton?
Fuck me.
Dan Ben, by the way, what a don't like that guy. Arsenal fan as well, he is.
Oh.
Can you imagine, by the way, guys, a little bit of a throwback to kind of bit of a realistic one. You know, we're moaning about the 2 signings in January. This is what we got this year. I mean, obviously Bale was unbelievable, like you can't beat that. But I mean, yeah, the other 2 signings, the class is just different these days. Just proves we've come a long way, I think. Proves we've come a long way.
Maybe half him.
No.
Yeah, Adam says Kabul was all right. No, to be fair, Kabul was all right. I just think the kind of signs we get now are like, you know, pretty much world-class players. A lot of them anyway.
Zart Ben.
I'm pretty sure Kulusevski has done more for Spurs than Grealish for Man City.
Yeah, definitely.
What was that, Andre?
Oh, that he seems to have done more for Spurs than Grealish for Manchester City.
Who, Kulusevski?
Yeah.
Definitely. Let's go with it. Let's go with the answers. Andre, lead the way.
Okay. Let's start off with Ellie.
Martin Yole.
Okay, and Ben and Ashley,
Juan de Ramos.
and Letis.
Juan de Ramos, 2007.
All right,
Let's find out. Andre, little drum roll, and I'll go to the next slide.
All right.
The correct answer is... Love
That was a
that.
horrible drum roll.
Can you do a bit of beatboxing as well, Andre? No, I'm joking.
No.
Here we go. It's Martin Yole, the man. Legend. There he is.
Get him now.
Benji, you had him on your channel, man.
I said it. Me and David.
Oh.
Look at that.
There
Just
you
to
go.
confirm, it is Martin Yole.
season, I think.
The one before Redknapp.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, come on, Ellie.
Come on.
Actually, Juan de Ramos was the one directly
In
before
between,
Redknapp.
yeah.
But listen, that was a good answer from Team Irish Hotspur and Ellie. That could be absolutely huge in the title race.
Come on.
But listen,
That's it.
over to question.
He's my hero as well.
Oh,
Martin
Ben.
Yole.
Unbelievable
and
manager.
Wayne. What a brilliant
Ben.
manager.
That's
Just
worse than Bagel not getting the Gaza thing.
Just quickly, actually,
Yes.
the thing that you done with him on your channel was absolutely unbelievable. Some of the players like that he was talking about that he was bringing through at Ajax and everything before he got to Tottenham was insane.
Yeah, yeah. The guy's an absolute legend.
He was at Tottenham for like 3 years as well. Like decent
Yeah.
spell. 19 question number 19. So this is a fun one actually. So if you guys remember, Paul Robinson scored a goal as a goalkeeper back in 2007. But who was the goal against for 1 point? And also, who was in goal for the opposing side who was caught off his line for another point? So 2 points up for grabs here.
Right, I'm done. We're good to go.
God, Letis.
I'm also
Wow.
done. Good to go.
Wow.
Proper
Just waiting
fans
on
know this.
confirmation from Irish Hotspur. Might have to go with Team Irish Hotspur and Ellie for the first answer because there's a lot of confidence in the other two camps.
Yeah, no, give us a minute.
100%. 100% here. Shit.
William said, Dave,
You've got it.
shave your beard and you'll look like Martin Yole. He said.
No, I like it, lad. I got a full head of hair, luscious black hair passed down from the old lad. I've got good genes, my man. I won't be going bald. We've got our answer.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's hear it then, Ellie.
So we'd say the team was Watford and the goalie was Ben Foster.
Okay, Ben and Ashley.
Yeah, exactly the same. Watford, Ben Foster.
Cool. Letis.
Yeah, definitely. Ben Foster and Watford.
Proper
Ben
good
Foster
knowledge.
was speaking about that on the
What an
Foster.
absolute frigging legend. There he is, Ben Foster, 15 years ago, getting caught like an
Bloody hell,
absolute,
looks
you
young.
know, off his line.
Yeah.
But listen, maybe an easier one in the latter stages there, but I thought it was a bit of a fun one anyway. On to question number 20 from Andre.
All right, so this is a stadium question. What was the capacity of White Hart Lane, and how many more seats does Tottenham Hotspur Stadium have compared to it?
And just to
we're gonna
clarify that one.
clarify the points there, James.
Yeah, I was just going to say so you're looking at the difference between the White Hart Lane Stadium and the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. To the nearest 1,000, you get 2 points, and to the nearest 5,000, you get 1 point. Let me give you an example, and I'm going to do it on a small scale. This is like Lego stadiums. So imagine the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium had 5,000 seats, and White Hart Lane had 1,000 seats. The difference is obviously 4,000 more seats. So you're looking at that difference. And like I said, to the nearest 1,000 for 2 points, the nearest 5,000 for 1 point.
Right, we're good to go.
Okay.
Well, Letis is on. He's like he's come back from the
From
the
the 3
depths of
hours.
despair, and the 3 hours have come back, and you're on fire again. How many pints have you had now, Letis? It was 1. Is it like 6 now?
It's rolling.
Rolling. Nice. Love it.
So true.
Bobby K's made a good point. He said, almost 100 in here. Only 38 likes. Hit the like for the great work. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. Yeah, it should be at least 100 likes if you're enjoying the content, and appreciate all the answers in the chat. It's made it good fun, especially the comedy answers. But how are we getting on, guys? Have we got answers all round?
No.
We've got an answer, yeah.
Okay. Andre, you got that clock on, haven't you? You got the countdown.
Yep. Everyone ready?
No.
Yeah.
I think in the next quiz we should have a little 30-second timer.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I failed maths. I'm just trying to work it out.
It's been so long I was at school, I forgot what my maths was about.
How many points if you get it absolutely bang on the money?
Oh, what to the seat?
To the
Yeah.
seat?
Yeah,
to
that's
the
got to
seat.
be like 5 points. Surely that's
Okay.
ridiculous if you get that. That's
Okay, yeah, I think we got it.
5 points inbound. 5 points inbound.
Ooh,
No
that'd be
way.
quite the
No
jump.
way you getting it to the seat.
Every true Spurs fan should know the capacity of White Hart Lane, the new stadium, lad.
Well, let's not have egg on your face for this one, Dave.
I hope not.
Come on, Andre, let's hear it.
All right. So let's start with Ellie first.
So White Hart Lane was 36,062, if I recall, and the new stadium is 62,668, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
So the difference is 26,000, more or less.
Are you going for an exact or not?
20. Well, do we get extra points for that?
Well, if you hit, like we said, yeah, go on.
800.
Okay.
Okay. And Ben and Ashley?
Also 26,350.
Okay. And Letis?
25,894.
94.
Very specific.
I hate that one.
All right. So the actual answer, the difference between the two stadiums is 26,566 seats.
Whoa.
Amazing answers. Amazing. 2 points all
I
round,
told
all
you,
1,000 off. Unbelievable. Good
Told
ones,
ya.
guys. So, wow, really amazing. I wasn't expecting 2 points for each team there. So cancels everyone out. Makes it more interesting. Maybe do we want to do a little tally with maybe 3 or 4 questions left?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yes.
Cool. Might need an ad break for this one. I've got to do a lot of maths. Hang on a second. You got the Manscaped thing up, Dave, maybe? I don't know.
No. That'll be coming back next week, my man.
Yeah.
Okay. So Team Ellie and Irish Shot Spurs on 20 points after 20 questions. Pretty respectable score there.
On fire.
Team Ben and Ashley, hold on a second.
12 points.
19 points.
Oh, they're rattled, Ellie. They're rattled.
Yeah, they're rattled.
And Team Letis, 18 points. Wow. So 20, 19, and 18 points. That is close. It can't get much closer than that.
And how many
That is
questions
good.
left?
There is 1, 2, 3 questions left. However, the last one's crazy. There's
Okay.
a lot of points up to grabs. It will make sense in a minute. But listen, over to question 21, which is on my lead, which is Who said this quote in 2015? I was told that players who move abroad must first learn the swear words. The reason is that you can't have people calling you names while you just look at them, smiling politely, because you just don't know what it is they're saying. It turned out to be a very useful piece of advice. And this was in a magazine interview in 2015. Not necessarily massively well documented, but I mean, there's a few little hints in there which may well help you, but obviously I don't want to give away too much.
No clue.
No, this is going to be a guess. We're ready. Are you ready, boys, down there? Tottenham Tantrum Gold?
Yeah. Again, pure guess.
Okay.
Cool. Right, let's hear it. Ben and Ashley first.
We're going for Eric Lamela.
Okay.
That's the sort of thing you'd say.
Tottenham Tantrum Gold, Latis.
Gareth Bale.
Cool. And Ellie and Irish Shotspur.
I'll go for Eric Lamela as well. Well,
Oh,
we
they've
go
gone.
for Eric Lamela.
They've teamed up. I can have revealed that actually it's a bit of a sad one, this one. No one's actually got it right. The correct answer is actually Heung-min Son. Said it. I thought maybe I gave you a little hint with the smiling and maybe a very hard one at the end there. But listen, blanks everyone out. All to play for. Question number 22. 2 left. Andre, over to you, mate.
Perfect. In what year did Spurs wear this commemorative kit?
Oh, I know.
I heard I know there from Ashley before we started. Hopefully we got it spot on from this team, but could make it very interesting. 2019 and 18. Wow, that's incredible. And Andre, as we know, there's an interesting question coming up which could change the whole dynamic of this whole quiz. It's just going to be interesting.
It will be. It will be. I'm surprised it's this close.
Let's have a look at the chat. I've got to be careful because I always end up clicking nearly an answer to bring up.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what the hell is that?
And that's definitely.
Big up, Carl. Got it spot on.
No. Dermot, that one was wrong. That one.
Yeah, I'll go with this. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. For naming how many years it was.
Right.
You're just trying to claw another bonus point. Is that someone else trying to get bonus points? This is unbelievable.
Yeah, we need them.
No, I was just saying. Well, with it.
No, listen, it's part of the thinking behind the answer, but I don't think you get an extra one for.
I'm getting a point for who scored the equaliser on the game against Villa.
Oh, brilliant! That was 4
and
all,
the
wasn't
scorer
it?
as well, and the manager.
Okay. Cool. Let's Andre. Let's maybe wrap things up for this question and get the answers.
All right. So let's start off with Latis.
Again, it's 125 years, so 2007.
Okay, and Ben and Ashley.
2007.
And Ellie.
Same here, 2007.
Oof.
Okay. Looks like that one was pretty easy, eh, James?
Yeah. I thought maybe we'd get some different answers, but listen, a
Nice.
couple of easier questions at the end there. But this really will mix things up, as we know, as we move on to the final question of the quiz. And there is 7, and I repeat 7
No.
points up for grabs. The current
Whoa.
scores are 21 Ellie,
Rattle, lad.
I am rattled.
20 Ben, and 19 Latis, and there's 7 points up for grabs. It's still anyone's game. That's why we've done it. It's a bit of fun, and you've got to be on your toes for this one. Let's get the question. There's no slide, so we now don't need this. But listen, here we go. Who are Spurs' top 3 signings, most expensive signings of all time? You get 1 point for each player you get correct, 1 point if you get it in the correct order, and also 1 point for each price you can get to the nearest £3 million. So you're naming the top 3 most expensive Spurs signings of all time. 1 point for each. 1 point if you get it in the correct order. So first the most expensive, second most expensive, third most expensive, and 1 point if you can get the prices to the nearest £3 million that we paid. Off you go. Oh, I can hear the pressure.
Did you say the year? Did you say a year as well?
No. So 7 points up for grabs. So remember, top 3 most expensive signings of all time at Spurs. Okay. 1 point for getting each correct player. 1 point for getting them in the correct order. So first, second, third. And 1 point if for each sick player, if you can get the correct amount we purchased the player for to the nearest £3 million.
Okay.
Essentially, you should have a list of 3 players, first, second, third most expensive, and the values we paid for each player.
Yeah. Don't worry, Dermot. We got 7 points here, mate. Be cool.
Oh dear.
I like the confidence.
So you just with fee, are you doing like initial fee or all the add-ons crap?
No, just the base fee. The base fee.
Yeah.
We're not doing any add-ons. And Fabrizio Romano says you get 2 million if he poses in Vogue. None of that. You know, we're just doing the straight up fees only.
How do I ask you a question without giving away? No. Actually, no, I don't need to ask a question. Actually, that's stupid of me.
God, you're really getting nervous on this, Dave. It's feeling the pressure. I mean, you're going for the champ. Wow, this is serious. I've never seen Dave this serious, honestly. This is unbelievable. Interesting. Ben and Ashley look very ready. Letizi's still sniffing on his beer. Dermot, we don't know what's going on with Dermot. He could be in a cell somewhere. And Irish Hotspur and Ellie, well, they're really frantically texting away. Andre's just loving it, soaking up the atmosphere.
No confidence in that area.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
I had to do it with my camera off tonight, James. I'm sorry about that, but it's just easier tonight doing it this way. I apologise.
Oh, Dermot, don't apologise. I was only trying to be funny throughout the interval. You know, a bit more.
But I am being let out in an hour. I will. That is true. I'm being let out myself in an hour. So.
And then that, brilliant. Oh dear. So just to confirm, 21 points for Team Ellie, 20 points for Team Ben, 19 for Letiz. This is worth 7 points. This is huge. Letiz has to claw back 2 point deficit. Team Ben has to claw back a 1 point deficit. 7 points up for grabs. This could be absolutely huge. This could be mad. I'm looking forward to it. Have we got answers, guys, or do you need maybe another minute?
We're good.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, we're good.
Locked in. Team Ben and Ashley locked in. Bit of negotiating, maybe talking about what's for dinner tomorrow.
Got it.
No, we good? Right, okay. I'm going to go with the leaders are going to set the tone for this one. Ellie and Dave.
So we go Nod on Belly, the most expensive at 63 mil.
Mhm.
Lo Celso, the second most expensive at 55. And Sanchez, the third most expensive at 42.
Okay. Yeah, and then okay, can you just read that once more? Sorry, Ellie.
So, Ndombele at 63 mil. Lo
Yeah.
Celso at 55. And Sanchez at 42.
Okay. Right. Cool. Okay. Andre, have you got a score for that? Just can you text me that because that is a hard one to keep up with.
Can you repeat it one more time, Ellie?
Because it's hard to work out.
Okay. So we have Ndombele at 63 million.
Yeah.
Lo Celso at 55 million. And
Yeah.
Sanchez at 42 million.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna text you what I think that is, Andre. This is pressure.
That's full marks, lad. That's why you text them. 100%.
I reckon it's full marks. You should follow that, Ben.
I have the exact same thing pretty much, apart from one small detail.
What's the detail? Give it to us.
I've got the same players.
Okay, hang on. Right, let's go to Team Ben.
I've got the same players: Ndombele, Lo Celso, and Sanchez.
Mm-hmm.
I've got the same prices that she put. Apart from Ndombele, I did 64 instead of 63.
Oh.
Okay.
And you've gone for the same price as otherwise?
Yeah.
55 and 42, exactly the same.
Okay.
Who's going to be right?
Over to Matthias.
It goes all or nothing. Right. Ndombele, 58. Sanchez, 42. Lo Celso, 35.
Read it once more. Sorry.
Yeah, you want to make this. This is the winner.
Yeah.
My price is euros, right? Yeah.
Ndombele, 58. Sanchez, 42.1. And Cesar, Lo Celso, 35.
Okay.
See, James, you're in a bit of a sticky situation here because you never specified pounds or euros.
Okay, well, what did everyone answer? No, actually, hang on, I haven't. What did everyone answer in?
Euros.
Euros. No. Was ours euros?
Ours are euros.
Yeah.
We'll go with euros.
Pounds. I did pounds.
You're going to have to go your currency exchange.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, right. I did do it in pounds. But I still think I can gather the points on based on what that was. So the correct answer was, and then we'll go through the points for that one. So the most expensive Spurs signing of all time was Tanguy Ndombele. It was £54 million. Okay. Right. Then we have the next player. The next player, which is Davinson Sanchez at £37.8 million.
We paid more for Lo Celso than what we did Davinson Sanchez.
I'm just going with the facts on a reliable website, Dave. And then the third most expensive player, and we're gonna have debates. This is gonna be VAR central, I can tell.
It's going to be
Is
Sissoko.
Sissoko on £31.5 million. Now, this is how I scored it. I scored that Team Latisse with 2 points for getting 2 of the correct orders of the players. The values weren't correct. I then got Team Ben on 1 point for that, with the one of Ndombele, and there was Lo Celso in there. Lo Celso was actually, and I just double checked it, Lo Celso was actually £28.8 million. So it was actually the fourth most expensive signing. And then Team Ellie, I've got 1 point for the order of Ndombele, and then obviously the mix-up between Lo Celso there as well. Now, what questions have we got on that? And if that is so, we have a tiebreaker because we do Well, actually, we wouldn't have a tiebreaker. We would have a clear winner. But is there any dubious panels before? Is there any fear?
What website did you get the fee off for Lo Celso? Because
I thought he was 28 because they signed him early, didn't they? So they did do the deal at 28.
Transfer Market is where I used all the fees. It was said it was 28.8 million fee for Lo Celso from Real Betis.
Yeah, they're not. What about the loan fee? You got to have the loan fee in there.
It was 55 million overall for Lo Celso.
Yeah, it was.
55 million.
It was,
what
yeah,
source are you going? What source are you going?
It was the fee that was put out there at the time. It was 55 million all in all for Lo Celso. It definitely wasn't 28 million pounds anyway.
They signed him early for like a cut price deal, didn't they? That's where the 28 came from. I thought originally it was 35.
Well, I think we paid about 15 million outright fee for like the loan deal or something.
All in all, the deal was about 55 million pounds.
I mean, I went with Transfer Market. That's where the most reliable source. Obviously, there's going to be loads of different sources. It's such a controversial one to go with for an end question. Let's be honest. But I mean, do you guys agree with the scores based on that, or do you think we maybe need a tiebreaker question involved here as well? Maybe a rerun on this question because we have got ammo. We have got ammo. We've got reserves.
Bring all your reserves out, mate. Bring them all out.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like this one is added to the drama actually on deadline day. This one's broken down at the last minute. I've just put a right chalk through it. Tottenham
have reached an agreement with Real Betis to sign Giovanni Lo Celso for a club record equaling 60 million euros, 55.3 million pounds.
Which source?
It's the Guardian.
Ooh,
it's the first thing that pops up.
It's not tier one, Dave. It's not tier one.
You got your numbers wrong there, though, James.
Listen, I think we go with a fresh question.
Yeah.
I know for a fact Andre had a question planned for the tie break. Anyway, should we have been in a position to do so? I mean, Adam Phillips is laughing at your source there, Dave, saying Guardian lol makes me feel a little bit better.
I know, but everyone else is laughing at your question because they're saying, where's Giovanni Lo Celso? And they agree with me, so...
Listen, we've added to the drama on deadline day at the end of the day. Okay, Audrey, have we got a kind of a tiebreaker question?
Yes, we do. All right, this is for, I would say, 2 points. No, you know what? We'll do just the 1 point, and then we'll go from there. Actually, let's see. Okay, today, Hugo Lloris broke a record. Can you tell me what record it is that he broke?
And you can make that. You can easily make that too, Andre, with A the stat and then B the amount of whatever the stat is. Right?
Yeah. I just don't want to give anything away. That's all.
Right.
All right. Does everyone have a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Ellie and Irish, you guys good for your answer?
No.
Not yet?
Ellie, just go with your answer, I would say.
So is this it for the win?
It's
not win. It's not winner takes all. We've still got the points of 21. Team Manny 20, Team Ben, Team 19, 19 for Team Latis, but it depends obviously based on the scores, I guess, on this one. But But there's definitely 2 points up for grabs here, 100%.
Or double if you get it all right.
You get an extra point if you also don't try and find another source to combat the answer. So
Oh, mine's come from the
Do
Barbie
you
and
get points
Tom
right? Do you get points right if the question is asked right in the first place?
Oh dear. Right, I think maybe Andre time.
Oh yeah, we're
All
ready.
right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start off with Ellie and Irish. What do you guys have?
Ellie,
Right,
take it.
gonna go most saves in the first half with 7 saves.
Okay. Ben and Ashley.
Most saves in the first half with 9.
Okay. And Letis.
Most saves in the first half with 8.
Oh,
Oh,
unbelievable.
okay.
Oh.
So it was most saves in the first half with 7.
Come on, Ellie. Come on.
Wow.
Champions.
I think that's game, set, and match. I
Well
think,
done, Dave.
fair enough. I don't think there's any dispute on this one. 1 point, obviously, for Team Ben and Letiz, who got the correct stat, and then obviously on the nose from Team Ellie and Irish Shots, but bring them to a total of 23 points. Total of 21 points for Team Ben and Ashley, a very good effort, and Team Letiz and Dermot on 20. Do you know what? It was very, very close in the end. Very, very close. Obviously, the 7-pointer would have been a nice swing, but listen, we take that on with a pinch of salt as quiz masters, and we improve on our questions for the last one next time. But listen, we got the tiebreak in the end. We got the fair result. The champ's probably going to give it a 7 minute
recount.
speech. What's that?
I demand a recount.
You know what? No, I agree with you. That's why I'm backing you up on that.
But no, it was all good fun. It was all good fun, and listen, I'm sure we've got a kind of winner's speech before we maybe wrap things up. But I just wanted to say the participants that took part, it was great fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
It was brilliant.
Yeah, it was really good fun. Thanks for letting us
Thank
involved.
you, lads.
It was great fun.
I'll hold the winning speech back for 1 minute. I'm just going to let you plug the channel and Tottenham Tantrum Goal, me or Tottenham TV. Let the people out there know what's coming up.
Cool. Yes. Yeah, I was just going to say, thanks for letting us host on this. I know you guys wanted us to do this for a little while, and maybe we can make it a regular thing, maybe a little fun thing. Keep the vibes going after a win, and no, you can find myself and Andre doing these kind of quizzes on Spurs Related. Please do head over there and subscribe for more quizzes and more Spurs content. We keep you guys posted on all sorts of different content. And Andre, maybe you want to say a few words as well.
Oh, well, I mean, it's just the banter between me and James, giving our hot takes on everything Spurs, on the players. James over there with mainly positives, me over here trying to bring him down to back to reality. But you'll find that at Spurs Related.
Yeah, and if anyone does subscribe, please don't leave us on. We're actually on 665 at the moment. So don't leave us on 666, Devil's number. I might get eaten in the night. And please make sure it's at least 2 subs. But no, I appreciate you guys having us, and maybe over to Ben and Tottenham Tantrum Goal.
Yeah, the link for Spurs Related is in the chat, guys. Just get over there and smash that subscribe button, and give the two boys an absolute big up for hosting this today. Something a little bit fun after the victory today, with the good vibes around. They put a lot of effort into this, guys. So everybody, please give them the love. Get over there and smash that subscribe button. Tottenham Tantrum Goal, where can we find you?
You can find me. Yeah, we've got the post-match show tomorrow night at 9:30 about our great win today at Villa. And yeah, you can find us if you want to watch some old matches from Tottenham's great history, see us winning stuff, lifting trophies, then we're the channel for you. But big up everyone on here. Big up. Subscribe to James's channel, subscribe to Ben's We Are Tottenham TV, and also subscribe to Dave's channel as well. All legends on here. So yeah, but that's where you can find me on TTG, and yeah, come over and have a look.
No, everybody, link is in the chat there. Please do get over there and support Tottenham Tantrum Goal. A massive thank you for them for participating in today's quiz. So big up Tottenham Tantrum Goal. And then last but not least, and Ben, they do say you saved the best to last. Probably is a bit disrespectful because your channel is absolutely huge, but where can people find you?
You can go find us on We Are Tottenham TV. And if you get bored of the Irish Hotspur on here, you can find him every pre-match on We Are Tottenham TV as well. So, yeah, We Are Tottenham TV, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram.
No, please do get over. The two boys, absolute legends. They're the ones that have opened the community up to absolutely everybody else. So, absolutely brilliant, guys. Do get over there and check them out if you don't. But like I said, it's probably a bit embarrassing because everybody knows exactly who they are. And Ellie, you know, before we go, would you like to make the winner?
You can find me absolutely everywhere, but you'll find me at White Hart Lane and at the Red Bar.
Do you want to make the winner speech? Do you want to make the winner speech, Ellie?
Sorry?
Do you want to make the winner speech?
Yeah, we are Tottenham, Super Tottenham from the Irish Hotspur. Come on, you Spurs.
Absolutely love it. No, look, smiling like a Cheshire cat. It was the champ. Now it's champ. Absolutely loving life. 3 quizzes in a row, victory, just taking them all out one by one. Absolutely loving life. But look, guys, hopefully everyone really did enjoy the bit of fun that we've had here after the victory today. And a massive thank you to Spurs Related for putting this together, hosting it. A massive thank you to Philip, to Dermot, to Ellie, to Ben, and to Ashley as well for giving up their Saturday evenings to be able to do this. A massive thank you to all of you guys out there for watching, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. As always, come on, you Spurs. In Conte, we trust,
come on,
baby.
you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on.
Oh, actually, quickly, guys, I put a link in there for Bob Spur TV. He's over there streaming right now, guys. Click on the link, bring you over straight to Bob Spur, and get in there and just put in the comments, Irish Hotspur Raid. That'd be absolutely awesome. See you tomorrow.
There we go.